Just learned what prompted an officer-involved shooting.
This happened near 38th and Galena just before 4 o'clock this morning. That's where Angelica Dury has been the past 2 hours gathering information and what we do know about the suspect right now, Angelica.
Yeah, well, right now that suspect is in the hospital with 2 gunshot wounds. Police have just wrapped up a news conference here at 38th and Galena. What we do know so far is that police were called to a home right here on this block behind me just before 4 o'clock this morning with reports of a suicidal man. Now, that man is described as a 56-year-old. When police responded to the home, they entered the home and they saw that 56-year-old man holding a gun. Now, police say that sergeant felt threatened and fired his weapon, shooting the man twice. That man was transported to the hospital. We do not know his condition at this time or the extent of his injuries, but we do know that man is still alive. Here is what one of the sergeants had to say during the news conference that just wrapped up a few moments ago.
One of the officers that had arrived on the scene was a sergeant with the Milwaukee Police Department. The sergeant identified a weapon in the subject's hand. The sergeant did fire his duty weapon twice at the subject, striking him.
Now, that sergeant who was involved in the shooting is a 31-year-old, a 13-year veteran of the force. That sergeant has now been placed on administrative duty, which is standard procedure after an officer-involved shooting. But once again, police are investigating an officer-involved shooting, had responded to reports of a suicidal man, shot that man because he had a gun in his hand, and the officer felt threatened. Now, the district attorney also arrived on scene and is also investigating, and they are expecting to be here for several hours. Reporting live near 38th and Galena on the city's west side, Angelica Dury, Fox 6 News.
Angelica, thanks for the update. We're also expecting more information this morning.